Oh, my bad.
Test that out.
Nope, not again. We're just doing it once.
Just one time.
We're gonna work on this.
So,
There you go.
how's your Thursday?
It's so good.
So good.
Yeah. So it was really okay until this girl emailed. And she's just so flippin' rude. Like, just hateful.
Oh.
And it was like, well, are we going to get our reports? Because we were supposed to get them last month, and they like, well, you were aware that the reports were running behind because things didn't balance. So, like, your months are a couple weeks off.
Oh, no.
I kind of felt bad. I mean, I hated having to tell her that, but the way she came at it was just so, like,
Rude.
yeah, dude.
So rude.
Rude. Manners.
Yes.
Didn't your mama teach you no manners?
You know, that's today's society. Like, I don't know. Some people just let their kids run wild. Thankful for the ones that don't, but some people do.
Yeah.
You had a topic you wanted to talk about.
A cooler? No.
No!
Not a cooler.
I'm still so excited about this cooler. I can tell. Like, maybe if I turn it to the side, you can hear me. I don't know.
Yeah. Move it closer.
I don't want it, like, in my mouth.
No. Jeez. What was I going to tell you? Oh! Okay.
Yeah.
So, what had happened was, we were looking for Layton's checkbook.
Uh-huh.
Mind you, this is the second time in 2 years we've had to look for this checkbook. The first time we never found it. Like, nowhere to be found. And we were like, it's got to be here somewhere. So the second time, we're having to put down a down payment for the car.
Mm-hmm.
And so, like, we needed a check. So we looked everywhere in this house. I mean, like, I'm tearing through the closet. He's tearing through his office. We're going through all these other boxes.
Mm-hmm.
We're still going through boxes. We're going through the china cabinet. We're going through the kitchen drawers. We're going through all the other boxes that we have, like, in the storage in his office. Then we have the shop down there that has all these boxes. And we're going through all the boxes. It takes us an hour.
Oh.
And there's no air down there, by the way.
Yeah.
It was nasty. And so we come back up here and we're just like, where the hell did we put it? And I was like, go check that one last box in your office because it might be in there. That was the one that was on my kitchen table in the other house, and maybe it just got thrown in there. It's like, okay. So he's in there doing that, and I'm like, I don't want to check this closet because in the parlor we have two closets. One's my art closet, so I know it wasn't in there.
Right.
And then the other closet is just like a catch-all. And so I'm going through there looking in like laundry baskets that have random things in them, and it's not in any of that. So another 30 minutes passes, and I keep moving this box around in that closet that says clock and candles. And then I read it, and I'm like, the clock's not in here. The clock's out there.
Right?
So why is this box so flippin' heavy? Like, what kind of candles do I have in here? I want to smell them. And so I'm like, maybe they're good candles.
Smell them.
So I open the box, and it's sports cards, because him and his son collect sports cards, and it's
Right.
half full of sports cards. And on the other half, there's his checkbook. Why?
Let me go back though. What, people still use check?
Yeah,
Like, I
for
still
the down
get-
payment.
I still get not necessarily freaked out, but I'm amazed when a client hands me a check.
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
I'm like, oh, we still use these?
Oh, paper? Peasant. No, I feel like, especially for the older generations, like,
Mhm.
it's more tangible. And, like,
That's
when
true.
it's a large amount of money, especially, I feel more comfortable.
Handing over that.
Yeah, like,
I don't
but at the same time, I kind of want it to be instant.
exactly. That's why I don't do checks.
Like, if had we not had to wait on the money to clear, we would have used the bank card.
Right.
But it's kind of a weird situation. But yeah, we got the check. We got the card.
Nice.
Love it.
Nice.
Changed
I
the
love
name.
the car. What did you change it to?
So my uncle, I was talking to him. I was like, I feel like I'm just not feeling Dora. And so I have a Discovery, like a Land Rover Discovery. And I named her Dora, and I just wasn't feeling it. Turn what sideways? Oh, there's no turn this camera sideways. I'm like, there's two more things happening. What camera? There's two.
Okay, one of our managers come turn it sideways.
Yeah, we can't reach it. Thank you, guys. Oh, maybe that is better.
Thanks for looking out, guys.
Yeah. Thanks, guys. Love y'all. Yeah, we're not looking at the chat.
No,
at
we're
all.
not. We can't see the chat. I'm blind.
Yeah, my eyes are not that good.
Were y'all commenting on the chat? Oh. Lala?
That's her full legal name.
It is. Okay, go. They're so great.
I love them. Oh, so changing the name.
Yeah.
So, Discovery. It's a discoverer. Christopher Columbus. But all of my cars are girls.
I told you to go with Diego.
I know, but I just wasn't feeling Diego either. I tried it out, and it just didn't roll off the tongue like I wanted it to. There's too many syllables. There's got to be 2 syllables for me. And so, I'm going with Christy.
Okay.
Christopher Columbus.
I feel that.
Hopefully nobody, like, attacks me for that.
Not in this
What?
day and age. No. Never.
Oh, well.
Oh, my
I don't
goodness.
care.
Yeah.
I feel it. Get her.
Yeah. So, spinning off to a different topic.
Yeah.
I tried watching that documentary last night.
Uh-huh. How'd it go? Fall asleep?
I did. Like on episode 3.
Yeah. It's kind of boring. Like,
Okay, so we were watching the Karen Reed documentary. For those that don't know, Yeah, and I tried watching it, or not literally watching it, but listening to it when I was working today. But okay, so what do you think? Do you think she's
Oh
guilty or
no,
innocent?
she's totally innocent. Was completely framed by the cops. Like, dude. So I've watched so much stuff about this. Like, so the reason I found out about this, I think, was from like a Crime Junkies episode,
Hmm.
and like when it happened, like it was relatively new, and they were going through like how they collected the evidence. They were collecting blood samples in red Solo cups
I heard
and
that.
like grocery store bags. Like it was just sketch. Like dude went by the police station, but he didn't grab evidence bags
Or anything like that. Yeah.
or an evidence kit. Like surely they have like kits prepared for this.
I mean, you would think.
Like that's your go bag.
I don't
Like
know, but
there's a
like,
homicide. Let me grab my go bag.
I mean, I guess if that's all you deal with, you should have a go bag. You know?
Exactly. Like you're a detective on the force, and it's just there's so many sketch things.
It
And
really
then
is.
like, have you seen? Did you see the pictures of like his arm?
I did. That's what I was gonna bring up next. That like, okay, so I watched multiple videos on that, and I thought
Mm-hmm.
about asking Zach about his opinion since he is an ER nurse,
Exactly.
but I've seen too many of them. That's from a freaking dog.
That's a dog bite, and like
Yeah.
dog scratches, like those abrasions are not from a flipping tail light that was
No.
cracked. Number one, oh, did you see the guy that testified about the tail light?
Oh, I
So
don't know if I did or
like,
not.
she backed into his car.
That next morning.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and so there was a crack in the tail light, and a little piece was missing.
Yeah.
And so when they towed the car, just that little piece was missing. But when they got to the Sally port and the guy went back out to look at it, like the whole tail light's gone. And that's when they found all the missing pieces.
Pieces in the yard.
They happened to find them, and there were pieces like that. Well, I guess it wasn't pieces of glass from that. It was pieces of glass from the glass he took out of the car. Like James O'Keefe grabbed Karen's glass of whatever she was drinking
Yeah.
and took it with them, and like that shattered supposedly in the driveway. But the pieces they found, there are other pieces of glass mixed in there that
Did
don't
not match.
fit.
Yeah.
Like there's so much that just doesn't fit, except the dog bite. And then they get rid of the dog. Really?
And then they moved and sold the house.
Yeah. Like that's not sketch at all.
No, not at all.
And
That's
throw it,
normal.
breaking your phone apart and throwing it away
Throwing
in
it away
different dumpsters.
on an army base.
Like how dumb are you? Like you're asking to get caught. Like it's so flagrant and like in your face.
But the
Yeah.
but the thing that makes me question though, like the only thing that makes me question would she have been involved in some way or some manner is how she's acting in the courtroom. I don't know if you've seen those
I
videos.
haven't seen the videos of her.
She's just so, which I understand, like stress is different for everybody, but she's just so emotionless and like, I don't know, she's laughing in between jurors coming in and stuff. Like, I don't know. I feel like if it was Zach or something, I would be a mess.
Yeah.
No matter how long it's been in between, like I would be crying.
I mean, I don't know. Like you're at the point where you've been accused of this for 2 years, going on three. Or I guess it's been 3 years because
Yeah.
it happened in 2022.
Yeah.
So it's been 3 years. Like you've had to deal with your emotions about losing him, but then you have all these emotions about being accused of his murder, and I'm sure she's had to deal with that like on her own time.
Oh yeah.
And so I have a lot of dark humor,
Don't we all?
right? And I feel like if she's laughing or joking or whatever, it's making light of a serious situation because she's not comfortable.
And yeah, I was thinking that too.
I mean, I'm only guessing because
Yeah.
that's how I would be. Like, I make the most random jokes in the most inappropriate times. And, like, I giggle at stuff that I really should not be giggling at.
Right, yeah.
But,
I don't know.
eh,
I don't know.
I really don't think she did it. Like,
I mean, the way that he looked, like his pictures and stuff after it happened, or after they found him, or whatever, like it doesn't match what somebody like. She would have had to be going like hauling ass
mm-hmm.
to
do
make
that much damage.
to do that much damage to his body and stuff. Like it just doesn't add up.
No, not at all. Like I don't think. There's no way. Like the physics don't match up. The computer information from the car doesn't match up. Like, how is he going to take so many steps after he's dead?
Right.
Like, and why is he going to take like 80 steps during this like 3-minute period? And that's almost the distance from the house to the flagpole. So like,
I don't know. None of it matches up.
nope. Big conspiracy.
So, I fell asleep watching that, right?
Right.
When I first started watching, before I was like, oh crap, I need to watch that for tomorrow. But I watched that episode of those people, Kobe and Sam.
Sam and Colby.
Sam and Colby. I watched the Crescent Hotel episode.
Oh yeah.
And
Let's go.
it freaked
It's
me
good.
the fuck out.
So good.
It freaked me out.
Yeah,
Like I had to stop watching it.
I don't watch that stuff by myself. Like I make Kendall watch it with me. If I'm gonna watch it, it's always her suggestion. I'm like, I'm not watching it alone.
I love watching that kind of stuff. Like I'll fall asleep watching that stuff, but that episode with them, I don't know, it just made it seem more real.
Yeah.
Because it's not on like national television.
Right.
Or anything. I don't know. It just seemed more real, and plus they had Selena.
I love her.
Oh, I love her.
And Chris.
And Chris, yes.
Yes.
Oh, did you know that she just moved to Texas?
Did she?
She got married and moved to Texas.
Wait,
Chris did.
No.
Yes. Yes.
We should be friends.
We should.
She would love us. I'm convinced she would love us.
Her and Selena. Yeah.
Oh my god, we could be BFFs.
We could. We're all messed up. What?
Okay. I am so normal. I've never been normal a day in my life.
I was about to say, I've known you for what? 3 years now? Has it been that long? Well, so I started in 2023.
When did I start? I started in 2022.
Yeah, no.
2023. It's been 2 years.
Yeah. It'll be 3 years in like November.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I don't remember the exact.
I know it started in November because like a month later I left my ex-husband and was crying in the office.
Yeah.
This lady's gonna think I'm crazy.
No, I got you, boo. What you need?
And then what? Not a couple of weeks later, I'm calling you. Come help me, I'm drunk.
Come pick me up. I'm here and I'm alone.
That was a bad night.
That was.
That was a horrible
Oh,
night.
you poor thing. And then you got sick. It was a rough night for you.
It really was.
But you called. I answered.
You came.
Of course. I'd never leave you stranded.
So for those who don't know, she was my boss when we worked together. Not anymore.
No.
No.
Not no more.
Not no more. No. Oh, I have a lot of choice words for that place. I am still surprised that that hospital is still standing.
I don't know how the doors are still open. I really don't.
The ortho doctor in the ER. I mean, you're not getting money from the ER, but that ortho doctor's making bank.
He's getting sued left and right.
That's true too. I don't know.
That's what you get for causing people to lose legs and shit.
They fired, I'm not going to name names, but they fired somebody who was pregnant. Well, let go because they couldn't pay her.
Oh, yeah.
But,
Of course they couldn't.
but she was the only pregnant one. Yeah.
We don't want to pay your health insurance no more.
Mm.
What they need to do is cut out all the executives.
And restart.
Well, honestly, I guess the only one that's left is
Yeah,
Is
pretty
she
much.
Still there? I guess it's
Yeah,
just the
she's
one.
still there. She's the only.
She's
Well,
the
and I
only one
guess
left standing.
the secretary too. She's still there. Not name
Yeah.
names, but you know who
We
I'm
won't
talking
name
about.
names.
Yeah, she's still there. You know the CEO came across on my Facebook as a. He didn't
snap.
friend me, but like a friend suggestion. I was like,
Yeah.
delete. No thanks.
Negative cap. No, thank you.
No thank you. No thanks.
And remove. Good day, sir.
I
wish you the best. Kind of.
Do I? Kind of. No.
I mean, I never wish bad on anybody.
He was the nicer one out of
He was.
the two.
And, like, I never really. The only qualm I had with him was how he said he'd be open and transparent and honest, and then he wasn't.
Yeah.
Like, everything was still, like, super secret, and they're not forthcoming about anything going on. Like,
Right.
y'all need to let the people know, like, what's happening.
They really do. And I don't know. They need to go through, if they're going to let people go, they need to go through each department and do a review on each employee because they let go of people who've been there for years and kept the newer ones, which I understand some newer ones might be better, but in the case I'm thinking of, no, they were not.
The reason they did that is all based on pay. It's how much they're paying you. The longer you're there, the more money they're paying you outright. They're also paying you additional PTO because the longer you're there, the more PTO you accrue.
Mm-hmm.
So you're paying their salary, you're paying their PTO, you're paying their benefits, matching their 401k. You get rid of them, and that eliminates all that. And these other younger people, all of that stuff that isn't necessarily grandfathered in.
Yeah, and I get that, but
It's a money game.
I mean, our department that we were in, how many people messed shit up and money slipped through the doors? Exactly. That's what I'm thinking of is our department we were in.
Yeah.
Because, I don't know. Part of me still like if, who doesn't make it there, like part of me wants to apply for that job to be like, this is how it's supposed to be done.
Yeah.
Not sit on your butt and read your Bible and,
Oh my God, really?
Yeah.
I mean, like, I don't have anything about, like, against, like,
religion
Jesus,
or anything. Yes.
But I love Jesus. But
that's not what
that's not what you do at work.
No.
Work is for work.
Like, that's fine if you want to do that on your break, on your lunch break, but not all day, every day, and then talking to a few coworkers, like I've heard. Yeah. We are just recruiters today.
Who knew? We don't even work there.
We don't even work there anymore.
Yeah, all the gossip.
We do. And we still have great friends that work there.
Yes.
And, spouse and sisters. Sister. Oh, sisters.
Yeah. My sisters definitely don't work there. I got one out in the country in Royal.
Uh-huh.
My other's in Virginia. So
I technically have.
I'm just not the doctor's sister. That's what I tell people. And which one are you? I'm not the doctor.
Okay, so I technically have, if I remember right, 4 sisters and 4 brothers.
Oh my god. Really?
Yeah.
Dude.
My dad likes to procreate.
That's what I was about to say. Somebody got kids like they have a good hand of spades. 6 and 2 possible.
Yeah. My dad likes to procreate.
That's
With-
what baby daddy used to always say.
With women across the sea.
Oh.
He likes the Asian babes.
Mail order bride. Amazon.
Get out. Get out.
Earlier I could get in trouble for that.
No. We'll edit that out of YouTube, but it's already too late for TikTok.
It's too late for TikTok.
But we're still getting hearts, so that's fine. It's our
Tell nobody.
secret.
Uh,
Oh my goodness.
you need a refill?
No, I'm still good. These earbuds are
I'm not a fan.
like one of them keeps wanting to come out all the freaking time.
I know. I'm like, is one ear smaller than the other one? Because the one is just hanging in there tight, and the other one's like, bloop.
Oh, I'm sure. Oh, Vance. He asked this during dinner, before dinner, after dinner, sometime during dinner. He was like, could he sell his organs? Or what was the most useless organ so he could sell them? And Kaila was like, I don't know. And she looked it up, and it's, your wisdom teeth and your appendix.
Yeah.
And he was like, I want to get them taken out so I can sell them.
What's he trying to buy?
Probably Robux.
Pokemon cards.
Pokemon cards, yeah. I
Oh,
don't
Pokemon.
know. But I was like, why are you going to have surgery to take those out to sell them?
To pay for the surgery.
Like, no one's going to buy them if they're not needed.
No. And no, but that's the thing is like those, like you could do with one kidney, like maybe
Yeah.
sell a kidney on the black market, but I don't know how that would work out. Like you take it out at the doctor.
I'm
Like,
going to have questions if he, like, has some random scar on him. Be
right?
Like, what did you do?
Where did
He's 9 years old, for anybody that wants to know. He's 9 years old. I don't know. These kids nowadays, they be crazy. They be fun
it is.
when they're older.
I let them out and then forgot about a meeting, and so I had to start a meeting, and so I had to leave them outside for like 30 minutes. And as they're out there, all of a sudden I hear, and he has a really good howl, and it's so funny to watch him do it. He throws his whole head back, and his eyebrows go up real high, and you can see like the whites of his eyes when he's doing it. And poor Solo tries so hard to howl, but all he does is yip.
Oh my goodness.
It's so ridiculous.
That's
It's the most hilarious. I'll show you a video later. It wouldn't be beneficial for me to show you right now.
no.
And he will remember. Probably not. I don't like these.
Yeah. We have small ears.
Tiny ears. That's, okay. So growing up, like, your siblings make fun of you for stuff.
Uh-huh.
Like, that's just, like, sibling love, right?
Right.
So, like, everybody had something. Like, my older sister had a big butt.
My goodness.
Like, it was huge. We called it her J-Lo butt. And then my brother had big eyes.
Mm-hmm.
And then my little sister, we teased her about her big head.
Oh, my
I
goodness.
know. We were all so mean to each other, but I guess we're better for it. I don't know. But I had little ears. I still have little ears. Like, it's
Oh, my
not,
goodness.
like, they are teeny tiny, like, and kind
Mhm.
of pointy a little bit.
Yeah. That's elf ears.
Elf ears.
Elf ears.
Dude. Like, nothing fits my ears. Nothing. Like, even trying to get my dace piercing in,
Uh-huh.
like, it's so freaking difficult. Like, I can't do it if I have on fingernails.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay,
forget
that
about
is
it.
that is one thing that I want to do for my post bachelorette party outing.
We should definitely dress up like Post Malone and have a Post Malone party.
Oh my jeez. Yeah. But no.
Tattoos on her face.
I'm pretty handy with the Sharpie.
Dude, I'm just saying, we can get a bunch of temporary tattoos and tat ourselves up.
That would be. Oh, we could just go dressed as like a musician. Period.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude. Theme. Post Bachelorette.
That'd be fun.
It's not a Bachelorette. You're not a
I'm not a bachelorette anymore.
So it's like it's a girls' night out.
Me and Zach ruined this.
I was planning something. I was starting to like get all my stuff in a row
Yeah.
and like t-shirts and like party games. And then you were like, we moved up the wedding date, and I was like, damn it, motherfucker, shit. Well,
Yeah.
there goes that.
Yeah. We went from what 6 months to hey, we're getting married next week.
2 weeks.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't have anything to do on Monday. I can stay in Texas. Like, you have a wedding to go to on Monday. And I was like, oh, God, I do.
Thank you, Layton.
I know.
Gee.
Well, it was like, you know how, like, dates, like, when you work from home, dates are like,
Non-existent.
yes.
Yeah.
Like, they just fly by and you're just like, nah, whatever. But,
yeah.
It's just another Monday. It was not just another Monday.
No, this was a special Monday.
It's a very special Monday.
And I'm still surprised that we did it in a week.
Y'all did so good. It was so cute.
It
and
was.
so sweet.
It was. It's all thanks to my grandmother. She annoyed the crap out of me, but I'm really glad she did because it did turn out really nice.
It did. It really did.
Yeah. I liked that we made it into like a family thing.
Yeah.
But what were we going on? Oh, Bachelorette.
Yeah.
Piercings. I want to go get a new piercing.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm down.
Let's go.
I'm in.
Okay. And if it's just gonna be me, you, and Jessica, like,
Yeah, dude. I'll take off like a half a day, so we can leave here like earlier.
okay, I'll do that.
And then that way, if we leave by like 2, we can be there by like 4:30
ish.
Yeah. Get checked into the hotel, like have dinner, and then go do the thing.
Yeah. That'll be fun.
3 days at the hotel. Yeah. Definitely get Ubers everywhere.
Oh no, we've got a DD.
Oh,
Jessica, like she can, you know, have beverages, but she can't have some things. Like she's got her gallbladder taken out, so it just messes with her. But I mean, she'll be able to drive us.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Need that money.
she drove us everywhere, and I was handy capable all weekend.
I love it. Dude, so for our birthday one year, Leighton and I have been together for like a year maybe, and he got us a bed and breakfast in Ruby Springs. So sweet, so cute.
Oh,
And I make friends everywhere I go. Like
right.
I will just talk to you because I can't. Like, just very friendly, and I have questions about things sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of times.
Yeah.
Like, hey, why's your hair like that? That's like a cool tattoo. Why'd you get that?
Yeah.
Like, I no idea. Or like, and I eavesdrop a lot. Like, I can't help it. Like, I just do. And I'll be like, oh my god, you're from there? Me too.
Okay, so I don't go
That
out
always
of
happens.
I don't go out of my way to make friends, but people just start talking to me. I guess I'm approachable. I don't know, but when we went to your experience and stuff, we went to oh goodness, it's not necessarily a cake. Oh, I don't know, maybe it is. But anyways, this other couple was there, and like we just started talking with them. We all sat on the back wall, and like he was like, "This is my first time here too," and I was like, "Oh, great, we can be friends."
There you go.
But then they left me.
Rude.
So, did you ever want to be in a band when you were younger?
Oh yeah.
I feel like that's on every kid's, not necessarily bucket list, but like every kid wants to be in a band
Yeah.
in some way, some form.
I was grounded all the time, so I got kind of like trying to be in a band. Like,
In Magnolia, there was no bands.
oh
Yeah.
I was in Bristol, Virginia, so like right on the border of
Yeah.
Racetrack is. But no, we had so my dad was a guy, and there were 4 kids in our family. There were 4 kids in their family, and like we moved, like they moved to Arkansas for we moved to Arkansas. They moved to Arkansas, Virginia. We moved. So like graduated together. And there was a point where they were starting a band. And they wanted to be in a band, but I didn't know.
Pretty verbal, but you did.
No, well, I got grounded. Like,
I think I could have been. I've got the hair.
ew,
I got the hair to be in a band.
I do not. I got the hair to be in alt rock.
Yes. Like I aspired when I was younger to be like the next Paramore. Like that's what I wanted to do when I was younger. Either that or figure skating.
I want to do that. Definitely want to think skating.
Oh, love figure skating.
I was a big weird fan.
Oh, bless her heart.
Bless her heart.
Bless her heart. Oh, goodness.
Sorry. My ADHD brain already took the conversation to somewhere else. So it went, but she hit her in the leg, but because she walked up, she can walk, she's fine. But yeah, I can't.
But she
But
can
she
walk.
got it. Drag that leg, man.
Oh my god. Deep into that
Sorry. Brain. Just like the glitch earlier. God, I completely stopped. I was in mid-sentence and just stopped. It was just standing there like I hadn't said anything.
Like what? What?
I'm like, what? 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 Oh yeah. Never finished my sentence.
Never finished This
They're overrated. ADHD brain.
for real.
I realized today I'm trying to figure out some way to organize myself. They come in, I've got like 9 clients, 7 to 9 clients. And if all of the emails for the clients come to my main inbox, then I work them as they come in instead of working them by intent. And then I get confused on which client I'm working with.
Oh, yeah.
And somebody will ask me, I know I did it, and I know I did it right.
Right.
Like, because when I'm doing it, like, I'm doing it right. It's just when you ask me about it later, like, they're all blurred together because they were all people. Like,
I just checked my email for the first time, and everything goes to my email when they school because it goes. Yes, yeah. But they do everything. Anyway, I'm gonna check that they've been out and had like 300 just sitting there, and I was like, oh. Usually, like, I'm on top of it. I hate notifications.
like, all
Guilty.
if it's important, you will email me again.
We're so irresponsible.
No, that's the thing. You know, but with email, like, personal email,
Do you do that with, like, obviously not,
not
but
you.
like other friends, wait, I do. I'm like, oh, you're calling. If it's important, you'll text me. I'll hit the F button.
So, like, I have a, like, handful of people that I don't put out there. Like, a handful of people that aren't family. Like, most of the time with my family, I'll answer. Sometimes I'm, like, in the middle of something, and I'm like, is it worth it to stop my motivation and answer the phone and get to okay. And that's the POV of the request of PFE. And that's it.
That's it.
That's it.
Yay.
Nailed it.